Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 18, Week 2, Round 3. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 5-0. Let's see who my opponent is for this round. Jagr. This is no doubt the former professional hockey player Jaromir Jagr, right? I'm sure he plays SWGOH. So before we go to the hotbot, let me just show you a couple of things about Jagr. First of all, he's using the finalizer in the Fleet Arena. Secondly, he has SLKR, and he's using him in the arena under a Hux lead. I've never seen this before, so maybe this is something new that people are doing. It'll be interesting to see if this is what he sets on defense in GAC, or if he goes with a standard SLKR squad. The other thing that I wanted to point out is his highest finish is Division 1 Chromium. So that suggests to me that he doesn't play a whole lot. He may set a defense and then never attack, or not participate at all some weeks. He is in the finals for this week, so I do expect him to set a defense and to attack and to make an effort. Alright, now let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. Alright, so as you can see, the hotbot shows a lot of green on my side and only a little bit of red on Jagr's side, but let's zoom in and take a closer look. Alright, so we already saw that Jagr's best finish is Chromium, his best score is only 40,000, his lifetime banners are less than 500,000. At this point, that's a little low. His undersized are low, his clears are very, very low. His defends aren't bad, almost 400 defends, and usually if your defends are more than a third of your wins, that indicates that you set a decently tough defense. And obviously the greater that ratio, the harder the defense. So here, his defends are definitely more than 1/3 of his offensive wins, indicating that he is relying on defense to try and win, especially when you pair that with his 21 clears. He's not looking to clear his opponent. He's looking to stop his opponent. Now, the other thing that stands out to me on this section is up here in the Guild GP. 162 million is a very low Guild GP for someone at this galactic power, and it definitely has affected his roster, as we'll see in just a little bit. Here in the roster summary, you can see that I have 300,000 more galactic power than Jagr, but he has a higher top 80 and top 65, so he has a more top-heavy roster than I do. Our Zetas are pretty close, 108 to 100. I do have a bit of a speed advantage at the top of the roster. I have 6 more Gear 13 characters and 2 more Gear 12s, and I have almost 30 more Gear 11 and above. He actually has more 6-dot mods than I do, but I have a lot more mods with high-speed secondaries. In the Relic summary, you can see that even though I have 6 more Gear 13 characters, he has nearly 40 more total Relic levels, 155 to 116. A lot of that is right here in the Tier 7s. He has 6 of them, but also he's taken almost all of his characters up to Tier 5 or above, whereas I've left a lot of my characters at Tier 4 and below. Now, as far as meta characters, we already saw that he is running an SLKR. It is Relic 7, but he does not have Jedi Knight Luke. The other 4 are Relic'd up. And now here in the key characters and important ships is where we see that low Guild GP coming into play. He does not have Wat Tambor, or the Negotiator, or the Malevolence. Now that definitely puts him at a disadvantage as far as ships, but he's got that huge advantage of having a Galactic Legend. Well, let's go back to the game and take a closer look at the rest of his roster. Here are Jagr's Relic characters, and as you would expect, having SLKR, there are a lot of First Order here. He also has a very good Revan squad. He's got a Padme squad. He's got some Jedi. And he's got some Night Sisters. In the Gear 12 is where we find Bounty Hunters, we find CLS and some Rebels, we've got Darth Vader here, Thrawn, Geonosians, Jedi Training Rey. I always like to look at the level 1 Gear 1 characters, and here we've got IG-11, Mon Mothma, Resistance Heroes, Queel, L3, the Armorer, Moff Gideon, Grief Karga, Dark Trooper, Bad Batch, Bo-Katan. So Jagr has not really started leveling up these characters that have come out in the last year, year and a half. Oftentimes, newer characters are better characters, and it's worth it to drop old farms and pick up the new ones. Alright, let's check out the defense that I set. Alright, so I did exactly what you shouldn't do in the middle of setting defense, and that is change your mind. So I started off here, setting my Grievous, Padme, and then in the back, setting Darth Revan and the Scoundrels. And then in the top zone, I was going to set Bosk with Newt, and then either General Skywalker or Jedi Knight Luke. And then I decided at the last minute not to do that. I decided that I wanted to save both of those squads for offense to try and get through SLKR in case SLKR is on defense. So from what I had left to set on defense, I ended up setting my Geonosians. I hate putting Geos on defense, but it's kind of all I had left to put on defense that I wasn't going to use on offense. I'll probably end up with too much on offense now, to be honest, but that's okay. In the ship zone, I set Thrawn and the Malevolence. So we'll come back in 3.5 minutes and see if SLKR is on defense. Alright, so here is Jagr's defense. First thing that stands out is that there is no SLKR here. The second thing is that he's only got 630 banners, so he didn't set any ships. That means that if I can clear his defense, I've got the win. So let's see what he did set. We've got Grievous, Night Sisters, and Gas, and look at the clones, they're all gear 11 and below. And in the bottom zone, we've got Padme and Kylo Ren unmasked. Now it is possible he could be hiding SLKR here in the back. He has Hux, Red, Stormtrooper, and TIE Pilot are his other First Order characters that are available. He could put them with SLKR here in the back, but I don't think that's very likely. I think he probably saved SLKR for offense. So I'm going to make a plan, and I will come back in a bit and make my attacks. Alright, so as you can see, I actually have already done a battle, and I forgot to hit record. I recorded sound and didn't record video. So I took out the Padme squad with my Jedi Knight Revan for 61 banners. I went undersized on that. Now against this Kylo Ren unmasked squad, I want to save my Jedi Knight Luke and my Darth Vader just in case SLKR is in the back. That doesn't leave me very many options against this squad, so I'm going to try my Jedi Training Rey. Now my Jedi Training Rey is clearly under-geared. She's gear 13 but relic 0, and then I've got some gear 12s and a gear 11 BB-8. So this may fail, but I'm hoping that it doesn't. We'll wiggle and wave. We're going to try and stun OG Kylo. Excellent. Now we'll spread inspiration. Give inspiration to Rey. We'll take out Officer. Ooh. Let's see if we can get another stun on OG Kylo. Nope. Okay. Wave again. And let's get rid of Executioner. Okay. See if we can stun OG. There we go. Let's take out Pilot next. Okay, we'll throw the healing grenade. Illuminated Destiny. We're burning. We'll wave OG Kylo. I'm just not sure I have enough damage on this squad. Nice. Wave. Need the healing immunity on him. There we go. So not only is it going to work, but it should be a 60. Beautiful. 60 banners. Alright, let's see what's in the back. Ha! Alright, we've got Bounty Hunters and Ewoks. Alright, I am going to go eat. I will come back after dinner and finish up. Okay, so we're going to go up to the front zone now. And against this General Skywalker, I'm going to take my CLS squad. Okay, he's kneeling down. We need to get rid of 5s now. There we go. Goodbye, Rex. Let's go ahead and AoE. $55 banners. So not great on banners, but I'm fine with that. Against the Night Sisters, we'll go with Kylo Ren unmasked with what? And we'll put the taunting tech on Kylo Ren. And we'll call the mass assist. We'll drive turn meter. We'll stun Talzin so that she can't put the plague out. And now the weapons tech goes on Executioner. Talia cleanse Talzin. I need some heals here. Let's flip this to Kylo. Let's get rid of the taunt there. AoE. Get rid of the taunt. Oh, lost Executioner. That is not good. Lost Watt. Wow. I think this is the first time that this has ever gone wrong for me. Alright, it looks like this is not going to go anywhere. That was crazy. I've never had that counter go bad before, but a lot of relics on that squad. I guess I just took for granted that it would work. Okay, I'm going to go with General Skywalker because he prevents revives. Get rid of the taunt. Wrath for Talzin. Okay, 39. Alright, we will Force Crush. Merciless. And see if we can get rid of Grievous. Almost. So close. Let's try and get some stuns. AoE. There goes Grievous. Beautiful. Can we ability block? I knew we couldn't damage him. I thought maybe we could get the ability block. Ooh, big hit there. Let's fracture. Wow. Shock. Ability block. Ooh. merciless. Stuns. Wow, 51. That was terrible. Now that's not a counter that I normally do. That's not a squad that I use against Grievous. Alright, and there are no ships in the back. Against the Ewoks, we will take Emphas Nest. $63 banners. And against these bounty hunters, we'll take Jedi Luke, a couple of others. I probably do not need more than that. We'll do this. All right, 61 there. Well, we got a nasty surprise from the Night Sisters, but because he didn't set any ships on defense, I got full banners for those battles, and I wound up with a 21-20. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll see if Jagr does anything against my defense. All right, so you can see that I did get the win against Jagr. And that is because he never attacked. So I would like to say thank you, Jagr, for at least setting a defense, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.